Are self-storage web rates becoming a shell game to the industry? Let's talk about it. Here, Bird here, Storage Authority franchise. We help busy professionals get through finding land, getting developed, and then running a first-class facility. But these web rates that we've been witnessing for the last, 12 to 16 months, it's bizarre to me. So I kind of want to do a quick deep dive, not just from us as a business, but us as an industry, really. I'm going to share my screen. I live in Sarasota, Florida. Um, just typed in self-storage near me or whatnot. So let's take a look at what the consumer might see. Here we are, self-storage Sarasota. You got your sponsored ads, uh, your organic map here, and then boom, right into, your indexing of obviously your REITs, Extra Space, Public Storage. So, I'm a new customer. I'm jumping into it. Extra Space, I see them around all the time. That's great. So I'm looking at the what's near me, great rates. Like, holy cow, like I can get a 10 by 10 for $80. Wow, 49 dollars for a 10 by 10. So that's, wow. So I can literally rent a 10 by 10 as a new customer. I've never used your service in the industry before for $49. Now, it did say web rate, I believe. Let me back up. Let me back up because I want to be clear. Um, Go back down here. I was at the Cattleman. No, no, it just says my rate is $49. Doesn't say anything about a discount. Doesn't say anything about how fast rate increases may go up. I can just get a $49 10 by 10. That's amazing. So I can rent that right now, assuming I'm going to pay $49 a month. First time ever using the industry's business, the service. Now, I'll give Extra Space benefit of the doubt. And I do want to back up. And I've always respected the REITs, the data they share with our industry. I'm big in the metrics, kind of geek out on the numbers myself. But, it wasn't too long ago, back in 2009 when I joined the industry, we were literally doing the carbon papers and here's your lease on a yellow carbon sheet. And then we got so sophisticated in the dynamic pricing, just like the airlines and the hotels. And, I loved it as you leased up, your rates increased and maybe you had a little avalanche move outs. You maybe got a little more aggressive with your rates. But now we're hitting this new era. I'm not really sure if I'm on board with it. It's misleading. I understand what the REITs are doing. Again, I respect the data they've always shared with our industry. And I understand that, now you can cast that 3 mile radius, that net is now, 4, 5, 6 miles, maybe. The amateur developer that's moving into your area, they want to pencil out a project. These numbers are never going to pencil out, but if they don't know, they don't know. So I somewhat get it, but there's something misleading that doesn't sit well with me, being in the industry. And as the industry, the one thing we all share is our consumers and our customers. I mean, Jeff Bezos built a multi-billion-dollar business on putting the customer first and going above and beyond. So I'm not saying every business has to do that, but we got to have the wherewithal to know that if I'm a first-time customer and this is my first time using your business in the industry. Now, realistically, I drill down. Again, if I didn't know to do this, I just got a $49 web rate. My in-store rate, I will give, Extra Space benefit of the doubt. This is a new facility. They're in lease-up mode. They're being ultra aggressive with the rates. Um, but I'm getting a $49 web rate. Now, we are month to month, and I understand that we play within the lines. They can move out whenever they want to. But in the same token, they are putting in their time and energy for a weekend or, a day or whatever it may be to um, load up our units with their belongings. And they're thinking they're getting a $49 rate. Again, this is ultra aggressive. If this wasn't a lease up, this would probably be $150, $200 10 by 10. You can see first floor premium, so they're basically giving 50% off. But what the customer doesn't know, and what I'm trying to wrap my head around is the volatility of how fast their increases are going to come. Is it month two that all of a sudden I get a 50% increase? Is it, month three that I get 100% increase? Do you stagger that? Um, I don't know, but in the same token, the first time user is going to say like, wow, I thought I was getting a good deal, and then the $50 increase stacked by another $50 increase, and it's just not going to sit well for a lot of our customers. So, and I say that as an industry. I'm not just saying storage authority. I'm not saying the REITs. I respect the pricing strategies that they're trying to deploy. But at the end of the day, we have to be mindful. We're a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we don't live without the customer storing their belongings with us. We're going to be sitting on all these assets, and then it's not going to happen in year one or two, or month 48. It'll be 60 months down the line where the machine learning and the algorithms of I get a customer in for X, and now they feel like ownership around. It used to be month five. Some of the REITs out there, if you remember, month five was ownership level. Now you can get aggressive with the rate increases. And now it's just, get them in this ultra low teaser rate, if you will, and then just start hitting them with pretty aggressive increases. And here's my only workaround. And, obviously the last thing we want in our industry is for regulations to come in. Um, we have to look at it as if a customer is coming in and they're getting this amazing deal on a 10 by 10, somewhere in parentheses, I don't care if it's small print, just be transparent with them. Let them know that at any given moment, any month, your $49 web rate, or, say it's a $200 unit, could go to $200 unit, then you got in and you moved in for 110, it could go to $200 by month two or three. You might get two clips of, $30, $40 a piece. Uh, and the same note, but just be transparent. I think there'll be a respect from the customer. One, you're giving them a great deal in the beginning, this web rate. But in the same token, they're not going to feel misled. So, somewhere in the lease language, or somewhere needs to be stated that, let's be transparent with our customers as a whole, as an industry. Um, Let me jump out of this here. Let's see. I'm gonna stop sharing. And let me get back into this is really what I wanted to do. And let me take off my background actually. Uh, let me take this off. So this is the feeling of the customer, okay? The shell game, if you will. Uh, $200 10 by 10, right? Let's get it in here. New customer moved in. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Hey, web rate, $110. Sign me up. $200 unit online, 110. Sign me up. Okay, moving around, moving around. We're going. Month two, or is it month three? 50% increase? What's that look like? $165. What? $165? That's I'm still below the $200 you signed me up for. I get it. Gosh, that's painful though. I got a 50% increase. I thought I was getting a deal. They didn't say anything about a cycle. Moving around, moving around. Boom, month six. $200. You kidding me? What? You know, here's the worst one. Here's the worst offender. And I get it. It comes down to unit mixes. It comes down to the demand in that unit. Say they got a 10 by 10, they move in for 110, and then when they're in, you got to run on 10 by 10. Month three, boom, it's $200. What? Are you kidding me? I get it, guys. I get it. I get the pricing strategy. I don't, I don't like it just for the sake of it. It doesn't feel like we're treating our customers like we should. The REITs, you have your bottom right, you have to, kind of adhere to, as we all do. We're in business to make money, but we lose our customers. we're gonna have a lot of real estate and a lot of empty spaces if we get this, 48 months, 60 month, not attrition as a business of the customer, but as an industry. We're gonna have first time users that just say like, I'm gonna throw myself out if it comes to me renting a unit and I think I'm getting a good deal, and then it's just this crazy velocity of rate increases. It's just not going to make sense. Um, Sorry about that. Let's see here. So I'm going to end with this. Let me shoot back my background here. All right. So, and I will say this, I'm going to leave again, Garrett Storage Authority. We do kind of arm our owners with the best guarantee in the industry. Um, one is that is we are usually the price leader. I mean, almost always, but we're very transparent with our customers as far as, yes, we are a little higher, 30, $40 higher, but we do have the 1 year price guarantee. We have a never late guarantee. I'm going to put our guarantee, which I feel is best in the industry, in the comments below. So view that and let me know what you think. Let's just treat our customers, like they mean something to us. I'm always big on treat every customer like $1 million. Being a Ritz Carlton versus a Holiday Inn, or Ritz Carlton versus Motel 6. It's just a mentality, but we're gonna have a lot more success as an industry if we're going that route. The last thing we want to do is jump into this. We don't want our customers to ever think we're this guy. All right. And I help you get a 10 by 10. It's only $49. Move on in. No word on a special or anything like that. Well, we don't want to be this, guys. That's the industry, I'm telling you. We're all gonna be in bad shape. Uh, you know, let's respect our customers. Let's grow as an industry. We have the synergy of the REITs and mom and pops, and let me get this silly avatar off, actually. Ridiculous. All right. Now, again, we have the REITs, we have the mom and pops, private REITs, small portfolios. We're in this together. I love our industry. Again, I've been at it for 15 years. I've been in real estate since 2000. It's actually what attracted me to the asset, what self-storage is. And I kind of reverse engineered the business from the desk out, really. Um, so it is important to me. It's important that, we share and communicate how we feel and how we're proceeding in the industry. And I'm welcome to anybody's feedback. You want to leave it in the comments below. Again, for our owners and storage authority, we do have in my opinion, the best guarantee in the industry. And then we back that up. So yes, we are the price leader, but when the customer walks in, our managers are holding the door open. Can I get you a free bottle of water or soda? Any juice for the kids? Free Wi-Fi, hands-free gate access, all the nines. But it can't be lip service. And this pricing strategy that's going on in the industry, we all have to be mindful of it. That it's I see what's going on. I see why the REITs are doing it, but I just feel the compound of it is not going to end well. Um, so again, please, like I said, love the industry, love where we're at, love where we're going. Let's stay the synergy that we've always had in communication with each other. And feel free to leave comments below. Storage Authority franchise. If you want to find out more about us, again, a shameless plug. I'm not really here to mention all of that. I just worried about our industry when it comes to these web rates. Just be transparent, REITs. Love what you're doing. Love the data you've always shared with the industry. So let's keep it up. If you want to just talk to me live, give me a call. I'm going to put my website in the comments below as well. Garrett Bird, Storage Authority Franchise.com. Love to hear from you. Talk to you soon. And also, We'll be at the Inside Self Storage World Expo. Feel free to come by booth 4444. Looking forward to seeing the industry, our owners, future owners, and all the first class industry leaders out there. So we'll see you soon. Signing off, Garrett Bird. Bye.